And I was on this really, really long tour. I toured Australia, I toured all over the world for about 15 months straight. And I was out on the road promoting this, supporting this album called Repeat Offender. And because I was, for like the first 10 years of my career, it was just album tour, album tour, album tour. There was really no downtime in between a tour and the next album. So the only time I could write songs was on the tour. And so I used to write in the hotel rooms and after sound checks and in restaurants, and sometimes songs write themselves. They just seep into your brain when you least expect it. And this song came to me in the back of a tour bus one night in the middle of the night. There were no lyrics, but it was just this complete piece of music, like as if I had rehearsed it. I woke up with this incredible piece of music in my head. And I knew that it was different than anything I'd ever written before. And there was something so haunting and spooky about the music that it almost felt like a movie, you know? So I thought, wouldn't it be badass if I could write a murder mystery to this piece of music? Because I've always loved mystery novels and murder mystery movies ever since I was a boy. And so I had this idea going, and I started to flesh it out with a plot and characters, and I set it in this little town in Nebraska. And there was a river that runs through the town. And there's a girl that lived in the town named Mary. And one day Mary ends up dead in the river. And I'm the narrator of the song, but I'm also a character in the plot, you know? I'm this weird guy that lived in the town. And ever since I was growing up there, people were like, ooh, he's a weird guy. I bet he had something to do with Mary drowning in the river. It was like the worst Twin Peaks episode they never made. The more I worked on this song, the more I thought it sucked. I just thought nobody would really understand it or pay attention to it, but I loved the music and I loved the attempt of trying to just sort of tell a story within 4 minutes. And so I put it on the third album, Rush Street, and the next thing I knew, this song was #1 in 14 different countries, including Australia. And it was just amazing. It's one of the biggest songs I've ever written, and I'm grateful for it. But I gotta tell you, a little side note. From the time the song became a hit to literally a couple weeks ago, I've had more people than you would like to think that have come up to me and said, hey, you know that song that you wrote about the girl who gets murdered? Yeah. Is that song autobiographical? So after a while, I started to go, oh yeah, no, totally. I totally killed this girl in Nebraska years ago. This is called Hazard.
King of Hazard when I was just 7. Even then the folks in town say with prejudice night, that boy's not right. 3 years ago when I came to know Mary, first time that someone looked beyond the rumors and the lies and saw the man inside. We used to walk down by the river. She loved to watch the sun go down. We